morning everybody, myself Soumya Hegde, and today I would like to give a presentation on the project. Before going to the project, let me introduce myself. As I told you, Soumya Hegde, and I have completed my diploma in electronics and communication, and I'm a 2011 passed out batch. And I was working for an avionics company for past 3 years, and there I used to do hardware testing. And currently I'm out working, I quit the job. And coming to the point, today I would like to explain the project. What is project? Project it is an application or a tool which consists of one or more modules in an organized way. And here, for example, if we take in Gmail, so Gmail is a project, and inside Gmail you will be having compose, inbox, sent items, drafts, etc. So these all are called modules. And if you click on that particular module compose, what we will find to CC, subject, text, etc. So these all are codes. So combination of these codes leads to module, and this module combination of these modules leads to project. So project consists of combination of modules, and these modules consist of combination of codes. So in every industry we will be using project. This project is mainly used to run their business successfully. So now I am going to explain invoice. Then invoice, it is nothing but a bill. Like if you want, suppose I go to some bookstore like Sapna Book House, if I go to Sapna Book House to purchase some book means, after purchasing what I will do, I will go to bill counter. What they will do before paying the bill, they will give a list of that bill. That is invoice. It includes what I have purchased. The detailed description will be there in that bill, and along with that price structure. So invoice is nothing but an bill. Every industry will be using invoice, and it is mainly comes in sales process, and it is in a final stage of sales process. This invoice includes product details with price structure. So in price structure there will be two types of prices. One is unit price and another one is list price. Unit price means what manufacturer will decide. Manufacturer will decide this price, and there will not be any discount offer, nothing will be there. It is a fixed price. In list price, suppose if that Sapna Book House manager is my relative means, I will be having some discount. Otherwise, if I am having any membership card means, definitely I will be having around 10 to 20% on discount. So this list price is after discount and offer everything, what price will come, that will be your list price. So in unit price we will not be having any discount and offer, but list price we will be having a discount, offer and everything. So let us go for workflow. Here mainly in sales process, customer will be there. So that quotation, sales order, purchase order, product, vendors, and invoice. So just imagine I am handling one company, and it's a manufacturing company, and I am manufacturing this pen. Okay, so I'll be having so much of customers also. So what I will do in this customer module, I will enter all those customer details, that customer name, customer email ID, customer address, everything will be present in customer module. And it will be having some functionalities also, like add customer, delete customer and edit customer. So, suppose if I am having 10 customers, tomorrow I will get one more customer. So what I will do, I will go to that particular customer model, I will go to add customer and I will enter all those new customer data and I will save. In delete customer, if I don't want any customer, means I can go there and I can delete that particular customer. In edit, what it will be there, like I will be having some third customer. I will be having this data already saved in my in my application. If presently, like before he was, for example, before he was in some Vijayanagar but due to some reason, if he changed his company to some other area like Kormaka somewhere, means what I will do, I can't create new customer, right? Because already I will be having saved data. So what I will do, I will go to that particular customer module and I will go for edit option. I will edit that address, I can save it. So this will comes under customer modules. In quotation, next step is quotation. In quotation, what it will be there? We will be having a complete detailed description of a product with product code and price structure. And this also, same functionalities will be there. Add quotation, delete quotation and edit quotation. And also we can add products, delete products and we can modify the products also. So next will comes sales order. In sales order, we will be having that product description. And we will be having the terms and conditions. For suppose if I am manufacturing this pen means I will be having some. If I am manufacturing any product means I will be having some like warranty period. That and all will be comes in product terms and conditions. And I will be having a project duration also. So durations will be present in sales order. And then purchase order. It is mainly used for tracking the orders, and this also will consist of same add purchase order, delete and edit functionalities will be there in the purchase order. In product, we will be having the entire description of the products, like what products we are manufacturing, and we will be giving some codes to that particular product. So codes for that particular product, entire description, and all will be present in products. And that comes to vendor. Vendors means, suppose, okay, I am manufacturing this pen, so I will not be having each and everything with me. So, for manufacturing this pen, I need plastics, ink and all I need. I will not be having each and everything with me. So, what I will do, suppose think I don't have ink, so I will go to that particular chemical industry, so I will buy from them. So, here, they will become vendors for me. I will be a customer because I am taking. So I will become customer and they will become a vendor. So I will be having these kinds of vendors details also in my application. So in this also same thing will be there. Add vendors, delete vendors and edit vendors. So we can, if any new vendors comes in, we can add. If we don't want any custom like vendors, means we can delete. And if any modification also we can do from edit option. So at last will be an invoice. It is the final stage of sales process. It includes each and everything like detailed description of products and that price details and that service tax and all unit price, list price and terms and conditions, validity. Each and everything will be covered in invoice. Any doubts? Thank you.